Funko has officially extended their Black Friday sale into today for Cyber Monday. However, a bunch of stuff is already sold out. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So if you guys didn't hear or see, Funko actually extended their Black Friday sale into today for Cyber Monday. However, today is the last day for the sale, and I want to run through some things, particularly some things that have sold out, and I also want to showcase some of the things that are left over because I still think there's a lot of great deals to be had. Plus, I will give you guys more insight as to how you can save even more money, especially for those of you guys who are probably doing your holiday shopping. So let's get into what's going on with Funko.com right now. So if you go to the website right off the bat, you will see they have it called Black Friday the Sequel. Now, they could have just rebranded this as their Cyber Monday sale, but they decided to just say, hey, we're extending our Black Friday sale a couple extra days. Now, there's no new promo or anything, so you won't get anything additional if you spend X amount of money. However, I would encourage that if you are trying to buy anything from Funko's website, that you at least hit that $65 threshold so you can take advantage of free shipping. Now, let's talk about some of the items that have sold out, and people were messaging us throughout the course of the last few days, letting us know that, this particular item sold out or this soda had sold out, and I actually did quite a bit of research for this video in particular because there's a lot of things on Funko's website that have actually sold out over the past couple days. So if you were waiting for a particular item, you might have missed out on it. So I think this is good awareness and good things that we need to talk about here. So the first item that we're going to briefly mention is coming from Rick and Morty. We have Weaponized Rick. Now, this one actually sold out. It was only 10% off. This one does have a chance at chase, so I think that is primarily the main driver behind why this sold out. In fact, the first few items that I'm going to briefly talk about here all have a chance at chase, and I'm also going to give you a little tip on how you can find specific items with the chance at chase on Funko's website right here in a moment. So, Weaponized Rick. Now, this pop, it says it came out in 2017. However, there's not a lot of sales data for the chase price in particular, and it looks like from the data that I was able to research, the chase only goes for around $10 to $12, so nothing too crazy, but I know a lot of Rick and Morty fans are still hunting down a lot of pops these days for their collections. Next up, we're going to talk about Mr. Incredible, and this is the 20th anniversary Blue Suit edition. Now, this pop was a huge deal when it first got announced because we have not seen a Blue Suit Mr. Incredible pop since the original one came out way back in 2011. Now, that pop was limited to 480 pieces and currently goes for around $1,500. So you can imagine that a lot of Funko collectors and fans were very excited when they saw that Funko was releasing a brand new Blue Suit. In fact, this one also has a chance at chase, although I actually really like the common better than the chase. The chase is all black and white. This one is also sold out, and the chase goes for around $30 to $35. So nothing too crazy. It was only 10% off, but I would actually venture to say that this one is sold out simply because a lot of people want to get a Blue Suit Mr. Incredible in their collection without having to shell out $1,500. Next up, moving to One Piece, we have Gold D. Roger. Now, this one actually sold out very quickly from when the sale started, and it has not come back, and that's the primary reason why I want to talk about some of these items that have sold out, some of which I think we could see a restock or a return to the website, but I think some of these you're just not going to see restock. So if there's something on the website that you want to get, I would grab it now rather than later because of these great sales and discounts. So Gold D. Roger here was 10% off, had the chance at chase. The chase is him with the pirate hat, and it goes for $80, so really not surprising as to why this one went so quickly. Next up, we're going to talk about Sonic. Now, Sonic 3 is releasing in theaters this month, and the pop that sold out is the Super Sonic. Now, there's another version of Super Sonic currently available on the website if you want to get the 2-pack of him with Shadow. This is a glow-in-the-dark 2-pack. It is 30% off. I actually think $21 is a pretty good deal for that one. But the AAA anime exclusive Super Sonic here did sell out. This was only 10% off, but it actually has a really nice chase. It is a golden glitter jumping chase. Currently goes for around $43, and yeah, this one is sold out, but with the new movie coming out, can't really say I'm too surprised. Next up, from Tokyo Ghoul, we have another pop here that's sold out. Now this one, unlike the ones that we just talked about, this one was on deep discount. This was at the top of Funko's Black Friday deals as far as the spectrum, from 10% off to 70% off. The Hanami Fuguchi here is 70% off, or was 70% off, so you could get this pop for $3.60 with a chance at Chase. The Chase here has the one red eye revealed. The Chase is going for around $20 to $23, so nothing too crazy, but I bet you a lot of people jumped on this simply because to get a pop for under $4 with the chance at Chase is just crazy. Next up, we're gonna move to Hanada with Twin Lion Fists. Now, the one version did sell out of Hanada. There's another one, the Battle Pose version of Hanada, currently available for $12. However, if you were trying to go after the Entertainment Earth exclusive one here that had the chance at the Glow Chase, this one has since sold out. And the Chase is actually valued at a good amount, currently going for $42. So pretty nice one there. Next up, we're going to talk about a Marvel pop. We've got the black suit Tom Holland Spider-Man from his latest film a couple years back, No Way Home. This is a really nice pop, and this one was marked down once again at the top of Funko's sales spectrum, coming in at 70% off. You could have picked this one up for $4.50 with the chance at the glow in the dark masked Chase. And this one is pretty cool just because they did it reverse. Usually for Funko's figures or the Funko Pop standard common Chase format is the common is masked and then the Chase is unmasked, but they actually reversed it in regards to this particular one. So pretty cool. The masked Chase is currently going for around $40. So awesome deal to whoever picked this one up for $4.50 and managed to score a $40 Chase. Like, that is just crazy. And the last pop that actually had a chance at Chase that has since sold out since Black Friday's, or excuse me, since Funko's Black Friday sale started is Gollum here from Lord of the Rings. This one is currently only 10% off, or was only 10% off, so you could have picked it up for $10.80. And it had a crouching Chase where he's holding the fish. Now, this Chase, once again, got a little bit of value, so to whoever was able to score this $35 Chase for only $10.80, I'd say that's a pretty good deal. Now, if you guys are ever curious as to what Funko Pops are currently available on Funko's website with a chance at Chase, it's a really simple thing. And this might sound dumb, but this might save some of you guys some time. If you literally just write chance at Chase in the search bar, it will pull up every single pop, soda, rewind, cooler, everything that has a chance at Chase will come up if you just search chance at Chase. I found this out a couple years back, and I know it's probably something that seems very obvious to a lot of people, but if you want to save your some time and you just want to cut right to the Chase literally and find out what items have a Chase, literally just type that in, and thanks to the beauty of how Funko's website is designed, you can search it that way. Now, I want to talk about Star Wars real briefly here because I did some digging in the Star Wars section of the website, so just, bear with me if you're not a Star Wars fan, but there was quite a few Star Wars items that have sold out. The first item being the Battle Droid from the prequel trilogy here. This was 50% off, so you could have got this for $6, and this is a pop that we will likely see restock again, but I'm ventured to thinking that somebody is, or a lot of people out there are army building and making a really cool display with a lot of battle droids here, and I just thought it was really awesome to see that this one sold out. So really cool to see a lot of prequel fans are picking up some pops these days. Next up in the Star Wars category, Morgan Elsbeth from the Ahsoka line. This one has actually since sold out. Now, they marked this one pretty deep for 70% off. You could have picked this one up for only $3.60. This is actually the only version of Morgan Elsbeth that we've ever gotten. It could be the only version of Morgan Elsbeth that we will ever get, although I would love to see a version of her with the Blade of Talzin. That would be a really cool con exclusive for the future Funko, and if you made that blade glow in the dark, that neon lime green would just look so good. So please make that happen. I know we won't see her in Ahsoka Season 2, but she was a pretty awesome character. Next up, another one that sold out was actually the 332nd Clone Trooper, speaking of Ahsoka. Now, this right here, only 10% off, but I think this is a huge testament to Star Wars fans and collectors and the need for more Clone Trooper pops. So Funko, look, the 332nd sold out. I would love to get a 212th, maybe a Wolfpack Trooper. You could give us more clone commanders like Commander Fox or Commander Wolf. Like, come on, Commander Gree. There's so many opportunities here, and Star Wars fans and collectors are clearly buying clone pops. So let's see some more. Next up from the Star Wars line that's sold out. So let's talk about Obi-Wan Kenobi really quick. So they actually marked his Jedi Starfighter pop ride here, 65% off. You could have picked this up for $12.25. This one has since sold out. Another Obi-Wan pop that has since sold out. This one was once again marked pretty low, 65% off for only $5.25. You could have picked up the Entertainment Earth exclusive Obi-Wan Kenobi in Mandalorian armor from the Clone Wars. So Star Wars fans are out and about on the website right now picking stuff up for their collection. Another larger Star Wars pop that sold out. This actually isn't the largest one that sold out, but this is one of the larger ones. The Jumbo Grogu with Rancor was 65% off, so you could have picked it up for $12.25. This one has since sold out. A lot of Grogu fans out there. However, I think a lot of people probably picked this one up in particular because this is the only Rancor pop that we've ever gotten. Okay, this one is massive. So the 18-inch Mega Darth Vader. Yes, the one that you could literally put on your front lawn. This one has sold out, and this one wasn't even on super deep discount. This was 30% off, so taking it from 100 down to 70. This one has since sold out, so I just thought it was pretty wild and pretty crazy. So a lot of Star Wars fans are not afraid of larger pops, and they picked up the Darth Vader. Now, continuing with Star Wars, the Advent calendar sold out, and I also noticed when I clicked on the Advent calendar section here of the website that the Star Wars Advent calendar was not the only one that sold out. So if you're trying to pick up an Advent calendar, which today is December 2nd, you still have some time where you could get an Advent calendar in the mail and still enjoy counting down up until Christmas, or just cracking one of these open just to enjoy all the little figures that come inside. So Star Wars one sold out. However, the Simpsons one also sold out. The Retro Toys is also gone. Stranger Things sold out. Now, most of these are marked 50% off, so it's really a no-brainer to get one of these from $35 marked down to $17.50. The Marvel one sold out. DC Heroes has sold out. Or excuse me, the Marvel one didn't sell out, but the DC one did. The, which one was the last one that sold out? Harry Potter sold out. Star Wars, I mentioned, sold out. WWE sold out, and the Disney one sold out. So there's only a handful of them left. They have The Nightmare Before Christmas. Marvel, like I mentioned, is still available. Five Nights at Freddy is still up there, but not too many options if you're trying to pick up a Advent calendar. And I think it was genius of Funko to actually mark these at 50% off with the timing here at the end of November to give people an opportunity to get these in hand, counting down all the way to Christmas. Now, if you guys are interested in picking up anything from Funko's extended Black Friday into Cyber Monday sale, I have a great tool that you guys can use to get free cash back on every single purchase. And if you're new to this free cashback service, you can actually get $40 for free just for signing up. And it's completely free. So if you go to whatever your favorite search browser is, I like Google, and you click on, or you search Rakuten, that's the free cashback service that we absolutely love. They have actually upped their free cashback percentage from 2% to 2.5%. So every purchase you make through Funko's website, you will get 2.5% cash back for free. So if you spend $100, for example, you'll get $2.50 back for free. And those little amounts of money will just add up to quite a bit over time. So I like going to Rakuten's website directly. They have over 3,500 retailers that they're partnered with. So if you like to collect other things, or if you shop at other major brands and stores, feel free to search them on Rakuten. We've actually saved quite a bit of money this year by checking Rakuten before we made any kind of purchase. Lowe's, for example, we saved so much money using Rakuten because a lot of the big purchases that we had to make for our new house, we were able to get some free cash back. So you can go right to Funko from Rakuten's website. It'll take you right to the homepage with your 2%, or excuse me, now 2.5% cash back activated. And if you use our unique link down in the description below, when you sign up, you will get $40 absolutely free. So take advantage of that. Whatever purchase you make on Funko's website, for example, let's say you spend $65 to get that free shipping. If you sign up with our link, you will get $40 back, which will essentially take that $65 purchase down to $25, which I think is really good. But let's get back to some of the items because we are not done yet talking about some more items that have sold out. There's been a bunch of Marvel Pops that have sold out as well. Like, for example, Dogpool has sold out, and this was a really fun character from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. This one was marked 30% off, so not the craziest discount. However, this one did sell out. The Classics Spider-Man also sold out. The Peter B. Parker Pop, where he's holding the little Mayday, that one sold out as well. That was a Hot Topic exclusive. The Symbiote Suit 2.0 Takeover Pop, that one also sold out. Let me bring that one up really quick because this one is actually really cool. This was only 10% off and this one sold out. Hot Topic exclusive. So a lot of Marvel fans are clearly picking stuff up from the sale here. The Deadpool ornament also sold out, which I thought was pretty funny. So people are definitely picking up some ornaments for their tree this year. I want to move into really quickly talking about the sodas because there's been a bunch of sodas that have sold out, and the biggest one, at least in terms of size, is the 3-liter Bumble. This one has sold out. It was 70% off, which means you could have gotten it for $12, once again, with a chance at getting the glitter chase where he's actually holding the star. So to anybody who was able to pick any of these up, we actually have a few of them on the way. I'm pretty excited to see if we can score a chase or two from those. The other big thing that sold out recently in terms of the soda department is the X-Men cooler is officially gone. At $35, they have officially sold out of this cooler. Now, this one has been on the website for quite some time, but this gives me hope that there are enough soda collectors out there who are willing to buy these coolers, which will show Funko that there is enough demand for these that will continue to allow them to make more. For example, they just came out with the Stranger Things cooler. You can actually pick that one up for only $70 right now, and the rest of the ones that are currently available, Peanuts, Power Rangers, Avatar, and Peter Pan, they are all marked at $35. And I cannot stress enough how crazy of a deal that is. For $35, you're getting the bag, 6 sealed sodas with a guaranteed chase. You could literally buy the Peanuts cooler, rip whatever one has your chase, sell the chase for more than $35 because all of these chases are worth more than $35, and you have a free bag and 5 commons for your collection. And if you use Rakuten, if you save money using your credit card points and stuff, like, you can literally make money off of buying some of these coolers, which I just think is crazy. So I'm hoping to see at least 1 or 2 more of these coolers sell out in the next few weeks. So that will show Funko that people are still, you know, they want to buy these soda coolers. I mean, we want more coolers. I would love a Star Wars cooler and a Marvel cooler and a Justice League cooler. Like, I think there's just so many opportunities to make more 6-pack soda coolers for different lines and different characters. And I know there's a lot of people out there who have been hoping Funko would make more. So I'm pretty excited for Stranger Things. We have a couple over here that I can't wait to rip, and I'm really hoping that we see some more in the very near future. So that is pretty much all of everything that I wanted to talk about in terms of the extended Black Friday Funko sale. Now, I have seen some people be a little bit negative in the comments of some of our recent videos and on Funko's posts, saying that some of these deals just aren't deep enough for them. I am just going to throw this out there. I don't think that Funko can do much better. I think some of these prices are just incredible, especially with the fact that you can get the free shipping with $65. You can use your Funko rewards points, you know, for the soda coolers. I mean, $35. Like, at the end of the day, Funko cannot be making much money when some of these items are retailed for 70% higher than what they currently are being offered. So the sale goes through midnight. Take advantage if you have your eye on anything. I do expect to see another sale around Christmas time, and I really hope Funko gives us a new promo pop of some kind. I would love to see maybe a Christmas Franny if you spend $75 on the website or something crazy like that. I think the Winnie the Pooh overall was a good idea, just poor execution, and we're hoping to get ours in the mail here in the next few days, so I'm excited to finally have that pop for our collection. I think the promo and the gift with purchase pops are a genius business plan and a great idea. They just obviously need to do a little better job with following through. But at the end of the day, you don't even need a promo with some of the sales and some of the deals that Funko has right now. So this sale is really good. It's only through today, so definitely take advantage if you are interested, and definitely take advantage of Rakuten, because you can use Rakuten whether Funko is having a sale or not, and it's a tool that we use for every single Funko purchase, and we have literally saved over $1,000 alone here in 2024 using Rakuten. So since today is Monday, guys, it is time for my weekly Monday Motivation segment. Every single week here on the channel, we like to bring you guys a small piece of Monday motivation to help kickstart your week and get you through the toughest day of the week, which is typically Monday. And for today's Monday motivation, it is: everyone can make a difference. Whatever you're doing in life, no matter how small of an impact you think you have, I am telling you, you can make a difference. And this community has made quite a difference in a lot of people's lives, and a lot of people's lives, especially upcoming in the next few weeks with the holidays right around the corner. And there's a couple people that I want to shout out, because we just did a huge charity stream over on Whatnot, as most of you guys know, and we will be announcing the final number that we raised in Wednesday's video. So I know a lot of people have been on the edge of their seat wondering how much money we did in fact raise. We are so proud of everything that we were able to accomplish. However, I just want to highlight some other people in the collectible community really quick, because there are other people out there also making a difference, and I feel that they should be recognized as well for their efforts. So the first person that I want to shout out is a fellow Whatnot seller and a good friend of ours. Most of you guys probably have heard the name and know of him, James, aka J Navo Toys. He actually raised quite a bit of money the other night by selling 90 pops, and he's going to be donating them directly to Toys for Tots, which I just think is incredible. Another seller that I want to proudly shout out, another good friend of ours, of course, and he's somebody that specializes in the designer toy community, is our good friend Tim, aka Ditto Pop. I actually was able to make an appearance briefly on his stream and help him raise more money this year than he raised last year, once again for Toys for Tots. And I want to commend Tim especially, because he did something unique with his show where he actually had sellers on from multiple different categories in the Whatnot universe and brought together all kinds of people and all different types of collectibles for his show. So Tim, you did an amazing job, and Tim did it all by himself. He was not like us. He wasn't able to have people come over and help him pack and promote the show and everything. Like, we worked really hard to coordinate all of that, but I also want to commend Tim just for doing everything simply, you know, by putting it just on his shoulders and getting it done. So shout out to Ditto Pop, him and J Navo Toys. Definitely give them a follow over on Whatnot if you guys have a couple extra seconds. Actually I got two more people. The last person I want to shout out, as far as somebody who has already done a charity stream, is actually a good friend of mine over in the Lego community, and that of course is Fritz Bricks. He actually did a charity stream for Mission 22 on Veterans Day. He raised some money for veteran suicide awareness. I think he did a phenomenal job. He raised a bunch of money, and it's just really cool to see other people in other areas of the collecting community trying to raise awareness for, you know, other very important things, like especially suicide awareness amongst veterans is a huge deal, and it's something that unfortunately affects a lot of people, because it's something that just we have not found a way to overcome yet, and a lot of people are suffering. So Fritz, great job on that. And the last group of people that I want to shout out and recognize really quick is a group of people that are actually coming together, and they have not done their stream yet, but you guys can actually go bookmark it. It's happening on December 14th. Our good friends over at the Just Poppin' In crew are actually going to be hosting a multi-part charity show between 88 Hoverboard and Cross Save Collectibles. They're going to be doing half of the show each on their pages over on Whatnot, and they're going to be raising money for St. Jude's, and I know they are going to make a huge difference in that fight as well. So I wanted to recognize these people because I hope it inspires other people out there. You can make a difference. Now, these were all tied to, of course, charity and everything, but it doesn't have to be charity. If there's somebody out there who you think is struggling, you know, befriend them. If there's something in life that you're having a hard time with, reach out, ask for help, because somebody might be able to make a small difference in your life. Whatever it is, if you feel it's important and if it's something that you care about, you can make a difference. And a small difference, a small impact is still difference and an impact. So that's my motivation for today. I'm really proud of what our community has been able to accomplish, and I know I'm very excited for you guys to find out the final total for what we raised coming up in Wednesday's video. So that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Definitely check out the Funko Black Friday extended sale. Let me know if you've picked up anything from the website recently down in the comment section below. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, don't stop shooting until you score.